x squared minus 6x plus 7 is equal to 0. We subtract 7 from both sides, and completing the square means adding the piece that will make the left side a perfect square, and we're going to add it to both sides. That missing piece is negative 6 over 2 squared, which is negative 3 squared. We add negative 3 squared to the left side, and negative 3 squared is 9. We add 9 to the right side. The left side becomes x minus 3 between parentheses squared, and 9 minus 7 is just 2. We take the square root of both sides, and the square root of x minus 3 squared is just x minus 3. It's equal to plus or minus square root of 2. Now, we just have to add 3 to both sides, and the equation is solved. X is equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 2. Three x squared minus 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. We know to complete the square, the coefficient of x squared must be equal to 1. A must be equal to 1. Therefore, we will divide each term by 3. The result is x squared minus 4/3 x, and when we move 1/3 by adding it, we get 1/3 on the right side. The missing term is b over 2 squared, and b is negative 4/3. So it's negative 4/3 divided by 2 squared. Division is the same as multiplication by the reciprocal. So divided by 2 means multiply by 1/2. Negative 4/3 multiplied by 1/2. We cancel the 2's. Is the same as negative 2/3. Then negative 2/3 squared is the missing term. When we square it on the other side, it's 4/9. The left side becomes a perfect square. It's x minus 2/3 squared. To add 4/9 plus 1/3, we need the LCD. The LCD is 9. So 4/9, and the second fraction, 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 1, 3. So it's 4 plus 3/9, which is 7/9. Now we're going to take the square root of both sides. And the square root of the right side will be x minus 2/3. Plus or minus is equal to plus or minus square root of 7 over square root of 9, which is 3. Now, to solve the equation, we just need to add 2/3 to both sides. So our final answer is x is equal to 2/3 plus or minus square root of 7 over 3, which can be written as 2 plus or minus square root of 7 over 3 as one fraction. 4x squared minus 24x plus 25 is equal to 0. We divide each terms by 4 so that the coefficient of x squared is 1. We get x squared minus 6x, 24 over 4, plus 25 over 4 is equal to 0. When we move it to the left side, x squared minus 6x is equal to negative 25 over 4. Now we're going to look for the missing term to complete the square. It's going to be negative 6 the coefficient of x over 2 squared. So it's negative 3 squared, negative 3 squared, negative 3 times negative 3, positive 9. So we add it to both sides. The left side becomes x minus 3 squared is equal to, the common denominator is 4. So we have to multiply 9 over 1 by 4 over 4. 36. 4 times 9. Minus 25. So x minus 3 will be equal to plus or minus 36 minus 25 is 11. So square root of 11. And square root of 4 is equal to 2. So it's plus or minus square root of 11 over 2. Now you just have to add 3 to both sides to solve the equation. X is equal to 3 plus or minus square root of 11 over 2, which can be written with the same denominator as 6. 2 times 3, 6. 6 plus or minus square root of 11 divided by 2.